Had to do it to him. Just had to. I also didn't use Bloodlust at the beginning, but no one else did, so it's actually a mistake. Okay, big cooldowns here. Everyone's gonna die. Big things here, big things. Is that a bubble already? Will I hit into bubble forever again? That is the main question. So we're actually taking like a little bit of a weird build. We're taking icicle damage instead of glacial spike damage. The reasons behind this, I feel like glacial spike just takes forever to cast. And I like having huge uptime on my ice lance, which is, at this point, it's just ridiculous how long I've had ice lance going. I feel like it's been pretty much the entire fight. I did a good team at just like doing damage to their team, but I didn't do a good job at doing finishing killing blows. Not the best, but you know, what can you do when there's two pallies on their team? Need better blizzards too. Just like we all need a better blizzard. Because of classic WoW tokens. I was thinking of a good reason to hate on Blizzard recently, and I was just thinking, what's happened? And everyone's complaining / rioting about the WoW token coming to classic WoW for China first, but they always do that. China's literally like, it's not beta, but it's like PTR for Blizzard for the most part. Yeah, the single target damage is gross. Ice Lance, I don't know. Is it worth not taking Glacial Spike? That's the question I'm just have in the back of my head. Interrupt that. I don't think it's worth it, honestly. But, like, the slows I can just constantly apply are ridiculous as well. I feel like with Glacial Spike, the cast time of it's just too damn long. But that's the same thing as, like, just casting Frostbolt like I am now. I think the one thing that bugs me about it, too, is the fact you have to have a flurry proc. Which, sometimes it's a pain to fish for those in the right scenario. And I just like throwing them out there when I can. Instead of having to save it or farm for one when I actually need it. That mount-looking guys are tank for some reason. I have no clue how he looks like a mount, though. I feel like I'm just gonna get focused here. For how much I have frozen orbs out, it really doesn't proc Ice Lance that much. This mage on me? Holy shit, he is. I was wondering. We'll interrupt that. Last second. The funny thing is, yeah. I was gonna say, he's just gonna polymorph me again. That's all mages do right now, is they just polymorph and then burst when they are called to burst upon. Especially in arena. You just burst when your teammates tell you to burst. Then you polymorph at all other times. I'd know this because I've played 0 games as any type of mage spec in arena. But I've watched plenty. So those are my credentials. We're blinking away so we don't get fucked by positioning. A really good paladin charge. That was the first, like, useful thing, or useful use paladin charge I've ever seen. I really... Oh, hold on, something's not right. I need to fix something real quick. Why am I still in combat? Like, I invis to get out of combat because it's supposed to let you drop combat, but whatever. We'll just fly back in. I think this will work. It sure does. Now, where's the healers? This is where we spam Ice Lance an unreasonable amount. I, like, actually need to interrupt this healer, but oh my god, that fucking burst. This is, like, these are the moments where I'm like, yeah, I feel like the Ice Lance build, or the Icicles build is just a little bit better. Because that AoE pressure, and just the actual damage I'm getting off AoE and single target, kind of gross. So long as the glacial spikes aren't for me. Or not the glacial spikes. What are those called? Greater Pyro? I think that's the ability. that everyone's raving about and says is super balanced, and they all embrace it so much. I think I just interrupted nothing. Sure did. We'll throw a blizzard just to slow people. Someone battle res that pally. I swear I killed the Blood Elf pally. Slowly back it up. And we'll just keep kiting, because they won't be able to get to the node. Go back on the pally here too. That berserking was fun. Makes me wish I actually had saltwater potions. One thing I don't like about this build is, like, I feel like there's no good scenario to use my Ancient Flame. Am I going to die? Nah. We have so many heals. I'm not, like, I don't even have pocket healers. I hate queuing with pocket healers. But for some reason, our health just doesn't drop. I was gonna try to thunderstorm everyone off the objective too. Which he'll probably do successfully. Unless we blink it with insane reaction times. Waiting for it at this point. They're just gonna get healed over and over again though. The good news is this all goes towards berserking. This is my one calling in this game, aside from just queuing battlegrounds. Because, I don't know, rated PvP is okay. I feel like people take it so seriously. That's like the one thing that just drags me away from it. They are trying so hard for this node, it makes me laugh. And there's berserking. Take that before anyone else. We might actually just win before I even do anything with this, but we'll try to do one more good team fight. Right here, boys. This is it. This is my calling. Like, the health just went away. 60,000. Why is Frostbolt hitting as hard as a Glacial Spike? I'm just melting people. Go sit in the corner. Oh, Bubble. Bubble at 2k health. My fucking ass. That is just so lucky. I was gonna say, I'm gonna get locked. So we poly. Oh, he trinketed, so we just poly again. God, aren't mages fun, guys? And then all of that pressure that the guy once had. I'll use temporal here just to make sure I don't die, but that damage. I'm very glad I did something towards the end. I think this is my favorite Frost Mage build, honestly. I like it more than Glacial Spike because I just hate hard casting Glacial Spike. And there's already a class that does that better, and it's just Destruction Warlock anyway. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, description, bell thing. Check out Twitch, check out Twitter. Until next time, guys, take it easy.